Welcome back. I'm your host for the Bollywood to Hollywood segment. My name is Arun Sajnani, and with the pandemic going on and everyone's not able to go out as much, I came across some various films that are on these platforms: Netflix, Hotstar, Bollywood, and YouTube. Now, these movies are not new. Some of them are from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and even recently in 2000, but they have been remastered and they are like digitally re-enhanced and they're like watching it for the first time. So if you have not seen it, or you remember them when you were younger, or you remember the films when you were as a child with your parents, then definitely take a look, because these films are classics. Some of these films are not even big hits. Some of them are average films, and they may have not released, or you may have overlooked them. But you know what? When you look at it now in a re-enhanced, digitalized, highly clear print, you'll enjoy these films. So I will talk about selected films that have been remastered for your viewing pleasures that you should take a look. Jab Jab Phool Khile, 1965, with Shashi Kapoor and Nanda, great film, which was remade as Raja Hindustani later on, is now available on Amazon Prime. Also, you have films like Milan, that deals with reincarnation. One of the first films that dealt with that, starring Sunil Dutt and Nutan, 1967, also available on Amazon. Also, you should check out films like Jeevan Dhara from 1982. If you've not seen a social drama with Amol Palekar and Rekha, it has been remastered on Amazon. Also, a great love story that was done by Basu Chatterjee, who recently passed away. Movie was called Manzil, 1979. Not one of the big hits of Amitabh's, but you know what? This is when he was before becoming a superstar. It stars Moshmi Chatterjee and Amitabh Bachchan. It's called Manzil. Music is beautiful also, and it released in 1979, available on YouTube. Also, if you've not seen this film, this was before the disco dancer craze. Mithun was becoming a superstar overnight, but this movie came a little before that. A double role fun film, a masala entertainer. Again, not a big hit, but it's called Amne Samne, with Bindya Goswami and Mithun Chakravarti. If you haven't seen it, it's like a poor man's version of Dawn, but it's available on Amazon. Then you have films like Kala Bazaar, one of Rakesh Roshan's earlier works. After Khud he made a film with Anil Kapoor and Jackie Shroff, and Kadir Khan and Farah, and it also has Kimi Katkar. And this film came around 1989 during Ram Lakhan time, also available on Amazon Prime, remastered. So it's like watching that film for the first time. If you've overlooked it, take a look again. Then there's JP Datta's classic Batwara, with Dharmender, Vinod Khanna, Moshin Khan, Dimple Kapadia, Amrita Singh, and Poonam Dhillon. Big budget canvas, shot entirely in Rajasthan. Take a look. And then you have a film that, if you've not seen it, see it again, because when it first came out on video and DVD, it was not that clear. Mahesh Bhatt's Sadak, with Sanjay Dutt, Pooja Bhatt. The music still is lovely and melodious, and it had the role of Sadashiv Amrapurkar as Maharani. So that character was new, as a half man, half woman. And as you know, the sequel is coming next week on Hotstar. So if you haven't seen it, it'll refresh your memory and you'll be prepared to see the sequel next week. Also, Imtihan is out on Amazon Prime with Sunny Deol, Saif Ali Khan, and Ravina Tandon, a love triangle film in 1990s, remastered. So if you have overlooked that film, it was not a big hit, but had melodious music by Anu Malik, is now available on Amazon. And last but not least, I'll give you another recommendation is, if you're an Amitabh fan, Buddha Hoga Tera Baap. It gives you the lifestyle of his famous dialogues, all wrapped in an entertainer action comedy film that exploits his famous lines. And again, when it first came out, it did okay, but it's great to see it on Netflix. So if you're interested in such films that have been remastered recently, we will talk about that in the future. So see you next time. Stay tuned. And this is courtesy from Arun Sajnani at Being Filmy. Take care.